May it be an evening star shines down upon you.
Hey guys, today I have decided to do a little bit of a non-beauty video again. Right now I really don't know what to film, so if you have any ideas what I could do, please leave some requests in the comments. Because I don't know, I just lack of ideas lately. I really want to do my shoe collection, but that will be a little bit more work. And I'm also thinking about doing a Sims 3 tag. Not the one that goes around, because I think that one is boring. But maybe just another version. I don't know. Just let me know if you would be interested in that, or if you have any other things that you would like to see. I just really like to hear your opinion on that. I have also planned maybe a few outfit of the day things, but that's, I don't know, I don't have a good style or anything like that, so I really don't want to do a lot of those. I don't know. Just let me know what you think. So today I wanted to do the Lord of the Rings tag, and that is because Lord of the Rings was probably the most influential thing in my whole life, and it means a lot to me and I love it, and so I wanted to do this tag since I did the Harry Potter tag as well, you know. Might as well do the Lord of the Rings tag. So the first question is, how did I discover the Lord of the Rings? Well, I actually discovered it between the first and the second movie. My stepsister, she was really into the Lord of the Rings and she loved it a lot, and she was a lot older than me, and so she had the movies, but I wasn't allowed to watch them. I was about 12, I think. I don't really remember, but I wasn't allowed to watch the movies, but I really wanted to because everyone was talking about it, and especially one girl at school, she was like really into the books. So my stepsister actually said, you know what, if you want to watch the movies you have to read the books first. And so I read them, and yeah, it was just the most amazing thing in my life, and I really love the books, and I'm so happy that she actually said that, because I feel like the movies mean so much more to me just because I have read the books first. So now I have pretty much answered the first 3 questions. The second one is, have you read the book? So obviously I have, and it really changed my life in a way. And the third question is, did you read the books first? And yes, I did. I read the books first, and I'm really happy that I did, because I think you understand the movie so much better if you did, and the world around it is just so much more interesting, I guess. Fourth question is, have you read The Hobbit? And I did, and I loved it. I reread it quite a few times. I only reread the Lord of the Rings books once, but yeah, I reread The Hobbit about 3 or 4 times, I don't know. Number 5, who is your favorite character? And I think that would be Gollum. I think he's called the same thing in English. Just because he is a very special character, and I don't think that a character like that is in many books, so I always loved him, and it was the first time I cried during reading a book when he had his final scene in the 3rd book. I really cried. Okay, next question. Do you know any Elvish or Dwarvish? I knew some Elvish, I have to admit that. I have read the Silmarillion. I don't know whether it is called the same thing in English, but in German it is Silmarillion, so the whole like beginning story. And you know, when you read that you definitely learn some Elvish, because all the names are Elvish, and I don't know, I was always really interested and wanted to know what the names mean, and yeah, so I knew a little bit of Elvish. Next question is, which is your favorite book or movie? And I have to say it's the first one. I love them all, but the first one just introduced me into the world again, and I don't know, I just love the Shire. It is so beautiful, and yeah, just reading about it makes me so happy, and I just loved the beginning, and I love the first movie. It is so beautiful and gorgeous, and yeah, that's just it. 8th question, how do you feel about the movie adaptation of the books? I actually do love the Lord of the Rings movies. I think they're really good and I love rewatching them. It's always easier than rereading the books because of the writing style of Tolkien, but I love rewatching the movies. But I have seen the second Hobbit movie and I hated it. I just hated it. It was just horrible and cruel, and don't get me started. Don't get me started. And I don't know whether I really want to watch the third Hobbit movie. I don't know. Ninth question, what race would you be? And I would obviously love to be an elf. I love them. I always wanted to be like them, and yeah, they're just perfect. I mean, what else do you want? You know, they're pretty much immortal, they're beautiful, they always stay young and beautiful. Gosh. The last question is, how did Lord of the Rings affect your life? It actually affected me quite a lot. It has been my favorite series of books for the longest time, and it probably still is. Also, the movies are gorgeous, and it really got me into makeup, you know, the movie adaptations, because I loved how they did all the creatures and, you know, the elf ears and all the evil things, and this really got me into makeup, and it made me wish I could do something like that myself. And it's still one of my biggest wishes to become a real makeup artist, like one for such movies. But you know, to learn that, I would have to pay so much money that I don't have. So I don't know whether I will. So I don't know whether I will ever be able to do that. But it really made me wish I could, and I don't know. Also, I don't know. The books are so special, and it shows that if you really believe in something and really care about something, that it can be beautiful and that it will affect all the other people as well. I mean, there are so many people that have read The Lord of the Rings and loved it, and I think it's a very special series of books because you will never find something like that again, I think. I don't know. I just love it, and I wouldn't want to live without it. And you know, it's an incredible book about friendship and about heroes, like real heroes. They feel so real because they don't want to be in that position, you know, and they just have to deal with it. And I don't know, it's one of the most beautiful things I have in my life, basically. So yeah, that sounds really pathetic, but that was the video. Let me know whether you've read the books, whether you like them. I know they're special, but I think the story is just beautiful. So yeah, let me know all of that stuff down below, and I hope I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye!